Are we live? Yes, we are. All right. Good morning, everybody. Happy Wednesday. I hope that your week is going really well so far. Today, I'm going to be talking to you about something that a lot of you may struggle with, and it is the M word, motivation. So, welcome to 5-Minute Fat Loss Fitness Secrets. My name is Corey, and I'm your fat loss and fitness expert. For those of you who have no idea who the hell I am a former fat kid who not only conquered my own fat loss struggles, but I've also had the opportunity of working with nearly 2,500 other people to completely transform their bodies and their lives through my brick and mortar fitness studios and my online coaching program. If you are joining me live right now, please say hi in the comments or drop a live in the comments to let me know that you are here. And if you are watching this at a later time, please comment replay or put something, a GIF, an emoji, something in the comments to let me know when this is reaching you. So today's question for episode number 6 comes from Marta in Charlotte, North Carolina. I actually used to live in Charlotte, North Carolina for a very brief time when I was younger. Fun place. So her question is, I'm struggling to find motivation to get started on a program. How can I get motivated to start and stick with it? So this is one of my favorite things to talk about. Because the question comes up a lot. And if you're watching this and you have no fitness goals whatsoever, maybe you're watching this and you're on my personal profile and you're not even thinking about fitness goals, but you have goals with something else, whether that's your career, your family, whatever it is, and you have questions about your motivation or you feel unmotivated about something, I want you to ask yourself a question. Why do you want to do it? So if my goal is to lose 50 pounds, what's the reason? Is it just to lose 50 pounds just because I think I should lose 50 pounds? Did somebody say I should lose 50 pounds? Or do I feel so terribly about myself? When I look in the mirror and I get out of the shower, I look at myself and I'm completely disgusted. I remember the body that I used to have. When people look at me and I'm in a bathing suit, I'm completely embarrassed. My self-esteem is in the gutter. And I have all of these things that are the motivating factor, the driving factor behind my reason to lose weight. That's a big motivator. If I just had COVID and I'm 100 pounds overweight, and deep down, I knew that I wouldn't have been quite as sick as I was if I was in great shape, and I don't want this to happen again in my life, that is a big motivating factor. If somebody is going to pay you $100,000 to lose 50 pounds, that's a big motivating factor. So it comes down to the reason behind why you're doing it. A lot of times people will reach out to a coach, a trainer, and they think that they're going to somehow get motivation from somebody else. Here's the truth about motivation. It does not come from another individual. I cannot motivate you. Nobody can motivate you to do anything. It is the biggest lie there is. The only place you're going to find motivation is going to be deep within yourself. So I use that external motivator of money. Well, that's because you value money so much. That's why it's so important to you. So if you're struggling to find motivation, whether that's motivation to lose weight, that's motivation to get in better shape, that's motivation to run a marathon, that's motivation to make more money in your career, whatever it is, that's motivation to find a boyfriend, find a girlfriend, get married, start a family, whatever that is, that thing that is that you want to achieve, The only reason why you are not motivated to make it happen and willing to do anything that's needed to make it happen is because it's not important enough to you. And that's a tough pill to swallow for a lot of people, because people will say, no, 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 this is super important to me. I call bullshit, because when something is incredibly important to you, you'll do anything to make it happen. So go back to that money situation. There was a time in my brick and mortar gyms where we would give people $600 if they lost 20 pounds in 6 weeks. And the number of people who made that happen, it was off the charts. It was happening probably 80 to 85% of the time people signed up. If they had 20 pounds to lose, they lost the weight. Then we slowly changed the way we ran that program, and the option to get paid to lose the weight was no longer there. Nothing else changed about the program. The people were the same, the program was the same, the nutrition was the same, everything was the same. You just didn't have the ability to get paid to reach your goal. And the number of people who reached their goal went down significantly. It wasn't important enough to them anymore. Their own personal health and the factors driving them wasn't as important as winning or receiving $600 for reaching a goal that's supposed to be important to them. So if something is not motivating to you, or if you don't feel motivated to reach your goal or to improve your health, it really comes down to the simple question of how important is it to you? If you're not willing to sacrifice some things, whether that's going out to eat and saving the money for that and putting it into something that will get you to your goals, whether it's sacrificing nights out, whatever it is, if you're not willing to sacrifice some things to make this happen, it's not important enough. It's just not important enough. Because if I was going to pay you $100,000 for you to lose 30 pounds, I bet you would give up everything. And you would not only achieve that goal, but you would achieve it quickly, because you want to get your hands on that money quick, because money is important to you. And it doesn't always have to be money. For a lot of people, this is going to be something else that's going to be motivating to them. It could be a health scare that has brought things to the forefront, and now they're super motivated to make a change and improve their health. It could be that they're just sick and tired of feeling the same way every single day. They're sick and tired of hating themselves. They're sick and tired of looking in the mirror and feeling completely ashamed of the person that they are, because they know deep inside that they're not that person, that they can be better and they can do better. So if you're struggling to find motivation, ask yourself, is this really that important to me? And if it is, you will be willing to do anything. You can find inspiration from other places and other things, but you cannot find motivation from anywhere except for within yourself. So hopefully you gain some value from this. I got to run. I got a call in 1 minute with somebody. If you gain any value from this, please let me know in the comments, or you can help me out by sharing this video with someone who you think would benefit from this message, or someone who you feel like is lacking motivation. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you tomorrow, everybody.